The Justice Department released a report today sharply criticizing the police response during the 2022 mass shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas.
WGN's Alyssa Donovan is here now with what that report said and exactly what happens next. Alyssa.
Yeah, Ben and Lourdes, according to the report released this morning, there were, quote, cascading failures in the way law enforcement handled the mass shooting at Robb Elementary School. The comprehensive investigation found that officers and law enforcement leaders who responded to the shooting in Uvalde, Texas, failed to treat the scene as an active shooter situation. The Attorney General saying that as a result of that failure, 33 students and 3 of their teachers remained trapped in a room with the shooter for over an hour as law enforcement remained outside.
The department's review concluded that a series of major failures in leadership, in tactics, in communications, in training, and in preparedness were made by law enforcement leaders and others responding to the mass shooting at Robb Elementary.
U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland sharing results from a nearly 20-month-long investigation into law enforcement's response to the mass shooting at Robb Elementary School on May 24, 2022 in Uvalde, Texas. Families of victims and survivors saying they hope the nearly 600-page Justice Department report helps the public better understand how police failed to stop the attack that killed 19 children and 2 staff members.
The community needs to see this, and y'all need, because the DOJ stamp is on there, maybe y'all will start taking us seriously now instead of telling us to move on, telling us to sweep it under the rug and not doing a damn thing about it.
The report outlines that as a consequence of failed leadership, training, and policies, students and teachers who were injured and scared remained trapped with their attacker in a classroom for 77 minutes as police gathered outside. The DOJ says law enforcement failed to treat the situation as that of an active shooter.
This was the most significant failure. That failure meant that law enforcement officials prioritized a protracted evacuation of students and teachers in other classrooms instead of immediately rescuing the victims trapped with the active shooter.
Findings show law enforcement chose not to actively engage with the shooter and instead waited for additional responders and equipment. The report also mentions police spending about 40 minutes searching for a set of keys to open the classroom door, which the report concludes was likely already unlocked. The Justice Department also criticized the death notification process, families' access to the hospital, and general communication between leadership, law enforcement, and the victims' family members. And while the DOJ investigation is intended to outline a full accounting of what occurred to assist with recommendations on training, policies, and crisis response planning, families of victims hope that the extensive report puts pressure on the district attorney to bring charges against some of the leadership involved in responding to the shooting that day. In the newsroom, Alyssa Donovan, WGN News.